This is Kevin C. Mason from Jack Monkey Games, and you are listening to the Starfall Actual Play Podcast. This is episode 8. Now, this particular episode is a little bit more not safe for work than most. It's still not too bad. I mean, we don't get too graphic. In fact, there's even a fade to black in this particular situation. But let's just say Terry actually gets to use his superpower. Yeah. Also, in this particular episode, we have a guest GM. My daughter is actually going to be running the players through a little section here. It's her first time being a game master ever. So, I am so proud. Okay, has anybody seen Turbo? He's been gone for a bit. With that said, go to jackmonkeygames.com, check out our mailing list. Don't worry, we don't spam you, but you do get some extra content, stuff that we're not going to post here. This particular episode, there's 2 sections where Patreon backers only receive some cool content. Yeah, on with the show.
This episode contains strong language like scrub, skridonk, and now and then Terry talks about work. Listener discretion is advised. If you like our show, consider becoming a patron. We need to cover computer upgrades, hosting fees, and better recording equipment. Even $1 a month will help.
Join the Jadian Confederate Army. The Confederation stands for freedom for all its citizens, all races, all religions, all backgrounds. We are many with one goal, freedom. But that freedom is threatened by those who would oppress us. Join the Confederate Army. Protect everyone.
I like how this is such an Australian thing. We're on a hostile, asteroid, and what do? Fucking go to the pub, mate.
Let's go make some mates.
Yeah. I want to. I can't stand
Let's find out if we have some friends already.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that. Let's go meet some C's and get some drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
And also the
Speaking
game.
does that mean it's time for a drink?
Take it away, Your
Okay.
Majesty.
Okay.
I just want to say, before we go into the bar,
Have we noticed
is it dimly lit, brightly lit?
As you try to enter the bar, there's a bodyguard, security guard. He's in the He's in the front.
Is his name Jerry?
No, but he is a Elam, so
Oh.
yeah. But
Moment.
he, as you try to enter, he stops Arcadia, Terry, and Jade.
So I'm
Second
going to
guy.
be waiting in. I'm going to be inside the bar. I'm a patron inside the bar.
Okay.
Completely independent from this crew at this point in time. So I will work my way into whatever's going on, unless you have ideas.
So he stops you 3, and he's like,
So
he stops you and he holds up wristbands, and he's like, blue, red, or green? Which one? Are you here to get scrubbed? Are you here to get drunk? Or are you here to make people pay you to get scrubbed?
Pay you to get scrubbed.
No,
Pay
I'm
you
here.
to get
I'm here to get people drunk already. I'm here to get people scrubbed.
I thought
Got
people
money
would
gonna be
get paid to
involved
get
or
scrubbed.
not?
I thought people would pay you to get scrubbed.
I don't know.
Yes.
You're Terry.
Yes,
You
they
said
will
you're a
pay
consort.
you.
That's what you do.
Drunk. Yes.
He slaps the green wristband on it.
Wait, what?
Go
Was
in.
he coming here to make money? I don't even know. I thought we were just getting drunk.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
He needs to do his job.
Yeah.
Jerry, just help me out here, man. I've had too much of this shit alcohol. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm scared.
I'm just going to say to the guy,
Do you want to work or do you want to drink?
Both.
He's gonna get paid to scrub.
Bounces off the green wristband on him. Go in.
It's green, man.
I will say, I don't know what your wristbands are about, but I just want to drink and hold out my arm.
He slaps the red one on you.
I'm gonna make some friends and drink some drinks.
He slaps the blue one on you.
Yes, sweet.
You all can enter the bar.
So what about us?
You're
we
drinking
don't,
things.
We don't need.
You need red ones.
You need like 8 of them.
He explains to you that
Yeah.
humans are the most volatile when mating.
Of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
Just as a precaution.
No.
I give my fellow Elohim a knowing nod.
Yeah.
And then,
you
you
got
look
like that
distinctly
dude
at
like
me.
head bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? Okay, so
So just to be clear, the green is getting paid to scrub, red is just to drink, and blue is you're looking to scrub? Gotcha.
You know, she takes notes. But like, we'll say the same for the rest of us.
We're now all in the bar.
You're down to scrub.
Alright, let's
What's this bar like? What's assaulting our senses?
Yeah.
I'm not done. Sam.
I'm sorry.
Sam, come on.
Sorry. I haven't drunk enough.
Just
I'm
calm
very
your
on
scales down,
edge.
mate, right?
So the first thing you notice is like directly in front of you is this massive bay window. It looks out into the asteroid field. It's massive. It takes up basically the entire back wall. You also notice that it does of course have bars to protect from oncoming asteroids. You know, insurance only covers so much. To the left of you, across the wall, are booths that are more secluded. They've got like walls between them, so you know people are having like some private chats, but mainly
Just chatting or
that you can see. It's pretty low lit, smoky. Like you hear, like you don't know if it's music or not, but it's low enough. You don't hear words. It's just like that soft jazz tune coming at you.
Oh. Yeah.
104.7 FM.
Yeah.
Is that a ding?
Yeah.
ding.
104.7 doesn't.
I don't think it's a radio station at all.
Oh, okay.
There's 104.1.
What if it is a radio
Ding.
station? What if it is a radio station and it just plays
It could
like...
be AM, I don't
Could
know.
be tuned to Terry's radio station.
Yeah.
69.69.
Terry FM.
Terry.
Elevator music 24/7.
To the right, it's the bar. It covers about half of the wall, and then right next to it is stairs leading up to the second floor, which have velvet and beaded curtains
That's where you need to go.
on it, and some interesting noises coming out of some of them. There's tables scattered across the floor. It's not like too crowded. There's some people milling about, but
What's the clientele like?
pirates.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like, are we talking about like pirates that have brushed their teeth, or like upper class pirates?
It's pirates all around. Like, none of these people are
Little bit of
people.
A
everything.
major spectrum of pirates.
Yeah. It's a pirate bar. It's a pirate asteroid, man. It's, yeah.
Reza's
Can
going
I
straight
identify any of them as being from Warmedia?
Some of them, like one or two, you notice would be like freed gladiators.
Oh, so not actually Warmedians, but Warmedian pirates. So just pirates from that area of space who are here to escape, hide, sell shit, whatever.
Definitely, probably.
Sweet.
Reza's going straight to the bar and he's going to order a double Sazerac.
Before you do though, Terry has asked you to try and do some intel gathering before you get too wrecked.
What do you think I'm trying to do, mate?
Get wrecked.
To make friends with the alcohol.
It's-
Don't you know anything?
It's like playing pool, Gav. He needs to get to a certain point of
Yeah.
wrecked before he's in his prime.
I would like to also state before y'all get too drunk that you notice immediately, kind of like everything else with this asteroid, like this place is heavily insured. Like,
Sure.
there's a lot of bouncers, and you notice some crossfire, like happening up above. Don't start shit, basically.
Oh, no. Reza doesn't start shit, he just drinks.
Drink shit.
And cleans up after it.
Is there like a sign that has a like bar rules or anything on it?
I think the rule is just don't be a dick.
Yeah, basically.
Just don't
I'm-
steal the rum.
I'm gonna go up to the bar, order myself a Warmedian whiskey, and once I have that in my hand, I'm going to beeline towards the most likely pirates to recognize who I am and what the tattoo on my face represents. And I'm gonna sit down at their table, put my drink down, say, "You know what this is?" and point to my face.
What do we look like? Of course we do.
So, you know who I am, what the hell is going on
What info do you have, I guess? Be there.
here? Yeah, put it in a blunt way, yeah.
It's a goth.
Like,
Tell me what you know.
what the
or I'll
scrub
fuck you
is
up.
going
Scrub you
on
up.
in this station. There are so many pirates here from factions that should not be coexisting at this time. Is a church invading the system that bad?
I mean, pirate bar, it's pirate sanctuary. What do you mean what the scrap is going on?
Yeah, but so many from so many different factions at the same time. There's nothing normal going on.
I think we're going to just scope that out as we go.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, just scoping.
So
So you're
they're really confused by this. They're
This
like, mate,
game.
we're just having a drink. Like, it's a pub. People come to have pubs to have drinks.
We are but humble pirates. Why are you coming and spoiling our day?
We come here merely to drink and...
Merely for a tipple.
Where's your boss?
Our boss
Don't start
isn't
shit,
here
man.
right now,
Disrupt
and
as it
frankly,
is.
she doesn't want to be disturbed for something as ridiculous as this.
You hear a commotion from the bar. Who drank the last shot from my bottle of Warmedia whiskey?
yeah. I'm out. I'm out.
And you see a woman at the bar. She's got, well, she doesn't at the moment, but normally she has big ponytail bunches on her hair. She's got big dangly earrings, goggles on her head, colours, riot of colours. Kind of like a parrot, but, in human form. And she walks up to the table that has been pointed at by the bartender, which is your table, Dave. And she walks around the table and starts sniffing every single glass of every single person that's there.
At this point, before she gets to my glass, I'm gonna stare her in the face, drink it, and as I do, my tattoo of the lightning bolt across my face will noticeably brighten.
Ah, a challenger. I see what we have here. Somebody thinks it's fine to drink my whiskey.
While this is happening, I'm just gonna slide on over to Terry and be like, is your dad always like this?
Yes, this is why I became a different profession, because I'm sick of his attitude.
This
towards women.
explains so much.
Yeah, I know.
And I passed him one of the
So we're having some
Oh yeah,
shots right now.
you became a prostitute for the woman.
I'm not gonna lie to you, he scares me.
He scares me.
Yeah. Pass me another shot, good sir.
We're getting more shots.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Whose whiskey?
My whiskey.
I just paid for this whiskey and I drank it unless you want it back. In which case you're gonna have to wait some time.
Well,
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
there's nothing you can do about stealing my whiskey. Okay, let's see if you're worthy of it.
Can you not see my face?
Shots.
I can see your face.
Do you not know how old I am?
I don't give a scrap how old you are.
How can you claim that that is your whiskey when you don't know what I would have been through?
I know exactly what you would have been through, because I am Hell's most esteemed curator and collector of Warmedian whiskies. So I think I know what you've been through more than you do.
Hey Dad, take the challenge, you pussy!
Yeah, do it!
See, the thing is, you just drank the last of my filtered bottle of Warmedian whiskey.
I think you've got a problem with your
Drinking and watching
bartender.
this. Okay.
Potentially I have a problem with my bartender, but I think at the moment my problem is with you. Because you're
Shots
the one that drank
fired.
it.
Fuck you, give us drinks.
So, in order to determine whether you're worthy of drinking my whiskey, I'm going to challenge you to drink a little more of it. How do you feel about that?
I thought that was the last shot.
It was the last shot of filtered.
I don't get it. Why
I'm going
isn't
to
she
offer you some
bringing it up?
unfiltered to see whether you're worthy.
Well, if you're paying.
I'm paying. Well, I bought the bottles and they sit there on the shelf waiting for me to come in. I've already paid for them.
Your bartender is really screwing you.
I know, I'm going to deal with him later, but right now I need to test you first.
Bring it.
He's new. It's his first day on the job.
Possibly his last.
I'm pouring 2 shots of unfiltered Warmedian whiskey. I actually should have shaken
Oh
the
my
bottle
god,
first.
for our listeners at home,
Like,
we have an actual bottle
We
of,
have 2 bottles of Warmedian whiskey.
of handmade Warmedian whiskey.
how many peppers are in this?
enough.
Yeah. Which you can go
I
to the
can't-
website.
www.jackmonkeygames.com.
See, this is why you have him, because otherwise you'd be useless.
Alright, shut up, good sirs. Madam.
Bottoms up, at least you're more lively than these clowns.
I was
As they
actually
stare
expecting
deeply
one of-
to each other's eyes.
So they took a shot and they just stared at each other.
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting one of them to tear up, but it didn't happen.
It's not as strong as I was hoping it would be. Oh.
Just one tear.
I
of
see
joy.
that you are worthy. All right.
What the hell did you expect?
My name is Lava. What's yours?
Dave.
Nice to meet you, Dave.
Cutest romance.
Why are you here? Why are you in the
Want to
thicket?
meet you.
We had a bit of an altercation with the church, actually. Seems like there's been some Gadar shenanigans going on, and we were directed here by someone controlling what the hell was going on in this base, and given no other option, we thought we'd come here and get some information.
Fair enough. I might be able to give you information. What have you got to trade?
We've got a few things, and we do have a, say, varied amount of expertise amongst the party that we've gathered over the last couple of days.
Any specifics about what you've got to trade?
I'm not actually in control of that, but I would definitely be, well, open to negotiating trading services.
Trading services, eh? What kind of services are you talking about here?
Well, as terribly as this sounds, my son could help you out with certain things, but if you need someone killed, if you need spy work, if you need a bodyguard, if you need someone with medical attention, if you need extremely covert operations taken out, if you need somewhere broken into, we've got you covered.
Sound like quite the band of adventurers and miscreants.
I can't say 100% that will be available to do any job depending on, let's just say, the morals of the people in question with these skills, but I'm willing to at least enter the first stage of negotiation.
Fair enough. I have been looking for somebody with zero-G experience. It's kind of difficult to find anybody on this hell-forsaken rock.
We definitely have that, and I can honestly say that he'd be open to an offer like that.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna, at this point, yell out, "Son, get your ass over here. I've got some proper work for you."
Really? Give me a sec, mate. I'll be right back. And I'll walk over to my dad.
I
What?
immediately take down that seat next to you.
Hey, Lava,
Keep it warm.
this is my son. Son, this is Lava.
Lava, my dear. How are we today?
Fine. Thank you. Do you have a name, son, or is it just son to all and sundry?
It's
Well,
whatever you want it to be.
To my father, as you've clearly met, it's son. But my name is Terry. Pleasure to meet you.
Lovely to meet you as well, Terry.
One day he'll learn his name.
Dad, just can you shut up? I'm trying to talk to this lovely lady here.
I'm gonna look at him like he knows what's gonna happen.
So what did you bring me over here for, Dad?
Well, we've got a bit of a business proposition. Lava?
Nice.
Your father, Dave, here, has informed me that you're in the market for some information. I might just possess some information, but I would require some services in exchange for it.
Well, we are in the market for information, as everybody always is in this sort of place. What sort of services do you require?
I'm looking for somebody with zero-G experience.
I might happen to know somebody with that sort of experience. Who's it for?
Myself.
Okay. And look, I'm not going to lie to you, and it's all about business. It's not cheap.
Neither's my information.
Well, maybe we could find ourselves a booth and we could talk about trading.
Of course.
Fantastic.
Alright, so we all, Terry, Dave, and myself, go to a booth. What's happening with the rest of you?
Yeah. What are the rest of you doing while this transaction is going down?
So, drinking?
Drinking.
Jerry will be watching his ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have a drink in my hand, but I'm not getting drunk. I'm kind of just people watching and seeing if I can overhear things.
I'm trying to make new friends.
So
What kind of friends?
Well,
drunk friends.
What would octopuses do at this point?
I would say you'd be looking for anyone that's obviously in the medical background that you would have known.
So Reza's MO is usually like he likes to get drunk and then just talk a lot of shit. So he's trying to find a group of people or a couple of people talk shit with, essentially. So he's just at the bar.
Pick a table, any table.
So Jerry's making sure with both of his eyes, which move independently of one another, that while Terry and Reza talk shit, neither of them get hit.
Here you see the Warzodian male escort in his natural habitat. Notice how he moves through the crowd with the grace of a jungle cat searching for his next meal ticket. The competition is fierce, as most of the males are after the same goal. However, this specimen has spent years perfecting his skills, making him the fiercest competitor in the world. Ah, his keen eye has spotted a female with an enlarged coin wallet. Let's watch him pounce.
Yeah, you
So Lava, why are you interested in zero-G gravity?
Because not many people have the skills or the stomach to be able to handle fun in that kind of environment. So I'm always looking for, new experiences or people that can keep up with me.
I'm imagining a room with handles.
Oh yeah,
all
padded.
around.
That's everywhere.
No, you don't need padding, you need handles.
And hosable as well.
Yes.
Definitely.
And
Yeah.
padded.
Yeah, there's drains.
And padded, because
Yeah.
you can throw each other at walls. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, so, Lava, remember how I said I knew somebody that knew zero-G gravity?
Yes.
This would be myself.
Excellent. What information are you after?
Well, as my dad's probably clearly talked to you about, and I might have been eavesdropping, I'm kind of good at that we're after information about what the hell is going on here and why there are so many pirate crews here at the same time, and I'm sure you know something.
And what's up with the frickin' church?
I got this, Dad.
For our
Relax.
listeners, I'd like to say Gavin is winking a lot.
Terry is winking.
Wow.
Well, it could be Gav. Whatever you want me to be, I don't care.
Who knows?
As long as the price is right, I don't care.
Just Chantel for me, thank you very much.
Well, you've given me two groups of people, the church and the pirates. I say to you, the pirates are here because the church is here. There's not really anywhere else in the system for them to go. So this is, as I'm not sure if you know, this is the Thicket. This is the pirate stronghold of the Warzod system. It's in the asteroid belt. It's basically our safe haven. It's where we come to trade. It's where we come to barter. It's where we come to, let loose a little bit. There's a standing understanding of truce and peace. If you make a trouble will come back to you 12-fold. It's not the kind of thing that you sort of want to start here.
I'm going to stop you there, Lava. I understand the basics of this place,
Yeah.
but I'm sure that if we get it down to business, and let's have some fun, I'm sure there's some other information I can get from you.
Oh,
Yes.
is there now?
I believe so.
You believe so? Well,
Is there any intel you can give us on this? Just say hypothetically, Lava. Is there any intel? Do you know the ins and outs of this place, and maybe some work that we could probably do? If not, know some people that can help us maybe get out of this system.
I know some people. I'm the sensor operator on a ship called the Sandman, and my captain, Captain Price, he might be interested in taking on passengers or cargo or potentially,
How about
hired
a bit of
help.
both? How about some passengers, some cargo in exchange for, say, a job?
Well,
Get us to where
as
we
I
need
said,
to be.
I'm not the captain, I'm the sensor operator, so all I can do is offer you an introduction to him. I can't actually make any promises, but in the past we have done things like
Well,
that.
Dad, if you're happy, I may take my leave. And I might see what information I can get and maybe make a trade. What do you say?
Not a problem. Seal deal.
That's not a look a son should ever give his father.
I don't like my dad, remember? I don't give a shit what he thinks.
Yeah, that was saying something
He's
else.
just like,
he
stop
can go
trying to...
scrub himself for all I care.
Stop trying to mess up my
Yeah.
mark.
Cool, so with that, myself and Lava, we go take our leave and we start heading back to, I guess, my ship at the time.
Which has a 0G.
Which has a 0G.
At this point,
Oh yeah. It's Terry time. Satisfaction guaranteed. Baby, you always get what you pay for.
So after some extended and extensive negotiations, Lava's agreed to introduce the crew to the captain of the Sandman, and recommend them as potential crew.
I want to get him past Tully first, but
There, of course, there is that.
Sitting in the bar.
Yeah, okay. It is.
Sorry, Kev, I feel like we're leading you on this, mate. Sorry, GM, our GM. Sorry, God.
it's here's the thing is that that's every game, and that's awesome. The fact that all I'm doing is providing the environment. The fact that you guys are creating this story, I'm telling you that this is why it's awesome. Is because of you guys.
No.
I know. I'm drinking. I'll get.
So
distracted.
Reza's getting drunk.
Yeah. We're getting sappy.
Yeah.
Soppy. Soppy.
Have we discovered
Sloppy.
any information yet, or
Oh,
are
yeah.
we just really drunk? Well, I'm not really drunk. I'm kind of watching.
I feel like you're doing something. Not sure about you.
I'm
Yes,
always
I-
doing
Oh,
something.
that's
So-
right.
But he's
so-
probably the
keeping an eye
decoy, so
on
everyone's
him.
looking at him
So
going,
you
who's this?
hear from across the. Hear this. God damn you gutter skunks!
Got a skunk.
Hey,
Excuse me?
it's like,
What an insult.
what kind of color purple is that?
Oh.
It's the kind of your mom's vagina, mate, and I would know.
Question. Does an octopus even do they
Why
have to
you
try?
They have octopuses.
Why you dog stonker?
I don't know what that
Damn
means.
it. Okay, yeah.
Imagine.
When-
What
I
would
should
a
just go
skadonk
around
stonker do?
Yeah.
It's worse than that.
Is someone
Okay.
being racist?
Oh no.
What's happening?
Oh no, because it's another octopod. And you can see through this billowing smoke as he's got two cigars going.
Oh shit.
Akimbo.
She's like fucking Pete.
I have like two drinks, and I'm like juggling them.
It's like
And you're just like, hey,
Hey, buddy.
Voices are waving. The two octopi.
I catch one of
Hey.
the drinks and
He's like,
take it.
Toby, that way. Octopod, that way. Kicks the alone below him. Or kind of slaps him with his tentacle.
I have one too.
Jerry.
I swear to Flaz, if you slap me with your tentacle, I will scrub you up.
Jerry.
Can I walk around the bar and go, slap him!
You've been away for an hour.
So
It's a
he's
good
like,
hour.
he reaches his tentacle out towards you, a typical greeting.
Yeah.
It's like, you're an ugly scrubber.
So are you. I think it was though.
Worser.
Yeah, worse sir.
What the scrub is that?
You. Have one of these, and I had him like one of my drinks.
Oh yeah, I'll keep you. I am Pete.
Reza, pleasure.
Yeah, it's all yours.
I know.
This feels like a most
So-
realistic conversation in the game so far.
What are you doing with these guinea pigs?
Okay, so what happened was, I was,
And then she said,
that. So, I was minding my own business, being a doctor, being really good, as our kind usually is,
oh yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the church,
Oh,
fucking
screw the church.
fucking church. Yeah, exactly.
Fuck the church.
Yeah. And so that happened, and then I met up with these guys,
I got you out
and
of prison.
yeah, prison, yes. Yeah, so
You got time? Where's your tattoo? Mine says mom.
Oh, that's nice.
I have no idea what a mom is.
At this point, can I point to my face and says, mine says, get to the point.
He's a mean one.
Okay, and you see, he's like, oh, I just inked myself.
Joey takes a very noticeable step back from Pete.
I feel like
Toby's like,
Again.
Wiping his
I mean,
forehead.
I feel like I could roll intimidation there, but
you don't need to.
Yeah.
No,
Warmedia.
very intimidated. Yeah.
He's like, so, what are you guys doing here? Because looks like all of you
Hiding?
What are you guys are prostitutes or something?
No, we have one, but they're all better than that.
Am I walking in at this point?
He's the prostitute's dad, though.
Am I walking in at this point?
Hey,
Do you want to die?
He looks around. He looks around Arcadia and goes, "So you want to see my Hakusai paintings?"
Oh, what's that?
Dream of the Fisherman's Wife is one of her very famous Hokusai paintings. It's the one where there's the octopus going down on a woman.
Oh, okay.
Ding!
Well, that's odd. That's
It is
culture.
art, but it's
Yeah,
still
but that's
if you
still
if you
copyrighted material.
it's still
No,
copyrighted.
not
anymore.
1800s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the same guy who did the Great
Yeah,
Wave.
but it screws up
Yeah.
what universe we're in if we
Yeah.
mention.
Yeah.
Well,
But
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
used to be around just earlier. It's pre-fall.
it's people.
I would know all about
Yeah,
it.
he's like, "How you doing?"
Oh god.
No, I think I'll be right, but
I thought you
This-
loved.
this
I thought you
strapping-
loved animals.
this strapping young
Who you
man is
calling an
well versed
animal?
in shenanigans, and I'm sure that he would
Guys,
love
guys,
to
kick
learn
Reza.
some new
And
things.
Non-human.
I'm so worn out right now.
That is a compliment to you, Lava.
well,
So I've walked in and I've just come into this conversation
Yeah.
and I've been pointing out. I'm like,
I slither a tentacle over.
Apparently, you've noticed that there's a thing about octopods sitting on the heads of elops, and this one is starting to slowly fall off.
Jesus.
I'm gonna.
Terry. This is Pete. Pete and Toby.
Hi.
Buddy. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
He goes, you smell like guinea pig.
Nah, I just have one.
excuse me.
I don't
Are you there? I don't know.
Because we came back together.
You could have gone back to your friends. I don't know.
No.
She's not gonna get us
I
a
was
job
coming
now.
back to the bar because my captain's at the bar.
I retract that conversation.
You can't.
Nah, I can't retract it. I'm like,
But don't tell her that.
Banter's only funny.
I don't even know what to
To
say.
get a little serious, Pete, we are here because the church was chasing us and we're
Fuck
trying
the church!
Exactly.
Scrap the church.
Honestly, man, this guy's my man. Whatever he's told you is legit.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do?
Is that true about the guinea pigs?
I didn't think there could be someone drunker than you.
Well, he's been to the bar for longer.
So, can I lean to Reza and go, what the scrup is going on?
I don't know, but he's fun.
Okay.
So, you guys looking for passage?
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Passage to
What
where?
do you say?
Well, so if you want off the church, well, okay, is it really church here? No. Okay, well, the fact that fucking fleet's here kind of suggests that maybe it belongs to the church. Well, yeah, it gets into the whole sorts of logistics and shit. So, oh yeah, so we're heading to Helios, cause
Oh.
Am I? Hold on. That's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
yeah, I could tell.
I can tell. Weird.
At this point, I'm gonna ask Lava. So,
How's
where
your
is your
name?
shit going?
We're also going to Helios.
Are you on the same ship, or is it like?
Yeah, like, I don't know, go.
I don't know. Like.
Wait, Reza, like this chap, like, who is he? Like, what
He's
ship he from?
Pete.
Does he even have a ship? Look at him.
Pete, of course he has a ship.
No,
He's
no,
got a
no,
ship, don't
see,
you?
I'm the gunner.
A gunner of
Yeah.
what? Yourself?
Switchblade.
To be fair, Terry, We didn't even need to scrub him.
No, that's yet to be seen. How you doing?
Looking at Arcady. Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking at Reza and I'm looking at Arcade. I'm like, you think we can convince her?
Out of my way! Out of my way!
No.
I mean, he's like sliding off the nose of the Elome, who's looking rather perturbed. Sorry, he gets
Well,
like
he's
this.
got an octopus spider in his face.
As that's happening, I'm looking at Arcady and like raise my eyebrow, going,
Dangle a carrot.
At least I don't do that to you.
No, carrots. Can't talk about carrots. In this podcast.
What?
Can't talk about carrots in this podcast. This is wrong.
Inside joke.
I'm so confused.
hashtag look up purple carrots.
No.
No.
No, I've been sending unsolicited
Carrot pictures.
for years. For years, randomly, she'll get a picture of a carrot. She's like, what the fuck?
I literally can
Why isn't this a dick?
adjust it for these like big heads, small legs.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
So,
You're flirting.
I can't flirt with an octopus.
What's wrong with that?
Is that a quote? I can't. Are you
You know those fantasies you had about hands all over you all at once? That can happen with an octopus.
Think of how many things
a
you
little
can
more
get sucked.
sticky, but.
what?
You know it.
Yeah, like, boy, I got this.
Yes.
He's like holding up his two tentacles like this. He's
Doing his octopod mating dance.
You can totally do an octopusy play here.
Yeah.
It'll be
Wooing him with your magical dance moves.
He's like sliding Toby, grabs him by the head, adjusts him in the center again. You've never seen an octopus stagger before, and this one is definitely attempting.
Well, I spent quite a bit of time with an octopus recently, so.
No!
We
Okay, if there was a guinea pig in the process,
No.
he's like sliding off the back, and Toby grabs him, puts him back up in the center.
Why is he sitting on his head?
Why not? It's a
That's how he
good
gets
spot.
around.
Yeah. He doesn't have
Does he get
a
stuck to the floor?
Yeah,
doesn't have
because
that
octopods on the ground, they pick up all manner of detritus and, bits and pieces of
This is
dirt
why I
and
have
money.
leaves, It's much more clean on top of the top of an elam's head.
Yeah. This is why I have an anti.
But honey, if you want to have a dance, then what do I get from this?
Well, so if we get a dance, then
Yeah. Moving on.
Toby, I think our friend can. I think he needs to go into his.
Sorry, what was that Elome's name again?
Toby.
Toby.
That's such a good name for an email.
I'm going to say, like,
So cute.
Toby, can you make up your friend? Or point us in the direction of your captain?
Okay. Jason's over there. He's the guy with the beard, sitting next to the felinus. So angry one.
I'm going to go up and ask if I can have a chat with Jason.
And while this is happening, I'm talking
How
to
about
Lava.
this? I need to go put him in his tank. I will walk in that direction and perform an appropriate greeting of non-hostility.
That sounds amazing. Thanks, buddy.
And he starts. You hear the sound of 1,000 suckers being removed as he puts Pete under his arm and carries him.
Pete, can't take him anywhere.
And I'm gonna take one of the cigars that people.
So while this
brought.
is happening, and obviously
And-
Toby's pointed out, I'm gonna spin the Lava and go, hey Lava, do you happen to know that Captain by any chance?
Jason, yeah.
Jason Raytor?
Yeah.
You know him.
I know him. Don't really think much of them though, they're a bit big for their boots, and I'm pretty sure they've had some trouble with the church lately.
Doesn't bother us.
No, but if their transponders are already marked, then you might, have your plans to escape thwarted.
Well, we'll have this chat. You can have the other chat.
Oh, so Lara and I, we're on good terms. Lava and I, we're on good terms right now.
No, Jason, I believe, is a human.
Felinus is
I don't
just
know
there.
the Felinus. I don't know his crew. I just know him.
Would have just been a Puss in Boots.
Oui.
Puss in Boots.
Ding.
Ding.
Spider's worth it.
Alright, cool.
Welcome to my life.
So Dave's gone over to see Jason,
Okay.
and
So-
Arcady got out of a really awkward situation.
Got out of a fun situation.
Did she?
Did she though?
You missed out, okay.
Mr. Rator, I would like to introduce you to
This guy.
this guy. He's okay. He didn't kill Pete. I'm gonna go put Pete in the drunk tank. Don't hurt anybody. Okay, bye.
Like, so, I understand that it's possible that you really don't have a truck with church, and it's possible that you might be able to ferry a few of us out of the system. I don't know, let's say we'll negotiate those terms. What do you say?
So, Jason kind of leans back. He's it's like, so I'm not friends with the church. I don't know anybody who is these days.
That's a good point.
And yeah, we've been through some scraps, but can't get through our hull. We've got some pretty heavy armor. So where are you planning on going?
Just barrel your way through? Well, at the moment we're not really decided, but if you've got an option in mind,
I'm not taking you to your home planet.
I wouldn't blame you.
Last time I went there, it cost me more money in repairs than it did for the job.
Well, with me on board, you wouldn't have to worry about that at least.
So, I'm thinking, how many crew?
7?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah. 7 plus, who knows if there'll be a straggler or two.
Okay. And what kind of cargo do you got?
Not too much, just some odds and ends.
Okay. So the switchblade's moored on landing pad 5. You can meet us there, and we're leaving in 24 hours.
Well, we're still looking over our options, but we'll keep that in mind. To be honest, if you're willing to pay me, I can get you somewhere completely safe for this, but you'll have to go back on your not going to Warmed situation.
Look, last time I went to Warmed, just landing, I lost 2 crew members. Not going back.
Well, they probably weren't really worth it, so...
He's like, scrap you, not doing business with you.
Oh, scrap you,
scrapped
Dave. Go.
Ah, look, he's a Warmedian.
Yeah, he is. That's pretty much how you talk.